Right, I'm going to be a little bit more cheer-up-tical this morning. I promise. I recorded another video last night and I've just deleted it because it was angry. It was angry. I did get angry. It's frustration. It's frustration. Anyone would be frustrated. It was Facebook that did it. Just scrolling through post after post after post telling me about the love of my life. or people talking about singletons. It was literally, it was just everywhere. I think it was the most Valentiniest Facebook experience of my life. It was either people talking about not talking about Valentine's Day, which they never seem to realise is just joining in, or talking about Valentine's Day, or just love yourself. You'll find love. It's just everywhere, and it's, you know, anyone would get to a point when they're living, chasing a dream, and it's not happening for so long. Because that was the other thing is, you know, I've used the law of attraction. I've been using it for years, and you know, your thoughts create your reality. Well, mine didn't yesterday because I started the day with really positive thoughts, really loving thoughts, and really, like, I was making people smile. I love that. I love that. And just see people nod from their car. All right, like that, yeah. Just brighten them up because I'm the dude in the stupid hat. It's not a stupid hat. I actually, like, I might not be smashing life, right? But I'm smashing the dear sweet living shit out of this here fucking hat, and I know it, and she knows it, and she's taking it. Fucking right I am. But my day was shit. My reality was shit. I just started to get really fucking down. I had a really low day, And like, I decided to go and get that controller and just sort. You know, sometimes I just make really weird ideas, and it was like, yeah, I don't need that here, that big box thing here, and it's like, well, it's actually taking up no less space because I put the fucking box underneath the table and just boosted it up, and the telly's gone, so it doesn't obscure that bit of the mirror anymore. So it actually doesn't take up any more room than before. And that little Serato thing, it's all right, but it's they shouldn't call it a Pro. It's very good for £200. It's extremely fucking good for £200. If anyone had a kid who was a budding DJ and they've already got a laptop and it's half decent, and they're looking at the price of DJ kit and thinking that's fucking expensive, get one of them. Pioneer do a little one actually. Pioneer do a little 200 quid one. It might be all right. Anyway, mental health, not DJ lessons for young mothers with budding fucking DJ children. But yeah, it's you know, I was quite worried about putting it up, and it was lovely actually that I got some really lovely feedback from people on it. Because, you know, the more times I get angry, particularly about being single, the more times I get angry, I get worried about being judged because of experience. Because of experience. Like, when I talk about my age, if I ever talk about my age to do with the fact that I'm still single, people instantly will interrupt at that point and go, so, age isn't a problem, and their little brain is going, age isn't a problem, I know, that'll make them feel better, and it jumps in. And I'm like, you're not getting at all what I'm on about. You think that I'm saying it because it should have happened when I was 25, like average, and I should be. No, I'm saying that amount of time single is pitifully fucking frustrating and lonely, and that's why stressing the age that I've got to makes it matter a great fucking deal, and that's why I feel really passionate about it. And when I'm at the point of that passion, you interrupt me with some vacuous, pre-repeated, pre-scripted nonsense that's out there in fucking society, that you've assumed that I'm worried about the timeline and conformism, because we don't like conforming to society. So by saying that you're not being conformist to society, you conform to society. And I get angry, and then I've got an attitude problem, and you never heard a fucking word I said. And that's a kind of example of a lot of the shit that I'm making these videos about. And I say I'm shit at giving examples of them because I get flustered and I won't remember them clearly. But that's definitely one of them. People will jump in and go, so? And when you have had something that's brought you this much fucking pain, to have someone just so what it like it's nothing, fucking hurts. But then what do? They explain what they really meant. The damage has been fucking done by then, motherfucker. And then you don't need to explain what you meant. I've just watched you misunderstand me. So now I have to listen to you explain how you've misunderstood me. And then explain what I meant to have you go, oh, because you're bored of talking about it now because it's got complicated. That's how my fucking conversations about this shit go. And it's always because people think they know what I'm saying. They think they know what I'm angry about. It's the same with that post that I referred to ages ago, actually, that my friend put up. And she has EUBD. And said, when I talk about what happened, it doesn't mean I'm living in the past. It means I'm trying to tell you how damaged I am. It's a fucking very good one. For all the shit memes out there, that was a brilliant one. Because it does explain it. It does explain it. And, you know, I went through a lot of this fucking bullshit before last year. And then last year I'm having real life scenarios played back to me and being shown that I made that assumption because of this and and he's got all these different principles on the board and he's drawing lines and that took you here. So then you instantly, and I went there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nothing about me sitting there going, I'm worthy of love, I'm worthy of love, I'm worthy of love, I'm worthy of love. This shit's fucking happening automatically, mate. This shit's all in the fucking subconscious. This shit affects my direct responses to things. And it makes me a dick. And that's fundamentally why I'm fucking single and why I can't entertain the prospect of people getting close to me, because they fucking run a fucking way. That's what they do, they run away. So many people do. So many people do. This, you know, experience tells me what happens. Experience tells me there's no point just waiting for the right person to come along, because that's just ridiculous. Because if there's a right person, then that means all of this is scripted, and I don't see why me just being useless for this many years, not doing anything except fucking feel sorry for myself, no, be in a lot of fucking emotional and fucking pain and physical symptoms. What's that achieving? Now this right person's come along and today now I feel all fucking complete and now I can share, now I can communicate, now I can connect. So what was the point of all that then? What's the fucking point of it? How can that be scripted? How can that be part of my plan? So then it's not part of my plan, it's to do with my thinking. I did positive thinking and affirmation for years and years and years and years and years. And I know a lot, I'm not saying the law of attraction isn't real, I'm just saying it works for the people who are not as poisoned subconsciously. It's your energy, it includes all of your subconscious, it includes all of your will and everything. And if that's all in one place, you can vibrate with an energy more holistically. And you get what you want, eat more easily. And for the people that it's working for, of course they're going to preach it. Well, just do this and this happens. And blah, blah, blah. So again, just that doesn't mean that it's going to be the same for everyone else. It means you're fucking showing off. It does. Because I know why. I know why. All of these subconscious things that I'm just so wasn't even fucking slightly aware of where they were coming from or what they were doing until 3 years ago. Really, when I started to see it, and then just to see it all laid out like that, and just to think this has been happening for fucking years and years and years, and it's all subconscious. How the fuck am I supposed to stop it by standing in front of a mirror and saying I am a worthwhile person and I'm worthy of love? I know I'm worthy of fucking love. I think I deserve it more than anyone fucking else with the amount of fucking pain I've been on a moral, absolute fucking standpoint. And think, what about that poor fucker? He needs someone to fucking stick the fuck around. That's what he needs. He needs someone to stick the fuck around. It's be okay to be fucking him and still be there. That's what he fucking needs. That's what he fucking deserves. Totally deserve it. Totally worthy of that. I give more than enough love to other people. I do more than enough to try and be there for others. I always have. To my own detriment. To my own detriment. So, I totally believe I deserve it. It's not the issue. It's not the issue. The issue is I've been fucking twisted up by some bitter fucking shitheads. And it doesn't matter who they are or what they fucking did, because the damage is there regardless. That is why I'm ill. That is why I had to take a seat with dear old Dr. Liberty. So, you know, stop expecting normal from me. You can't placate me normally either. But I know I was very fucking angry, and I don't like being angry. I just get frustrated with automatical responses from society that's supposed to fucking pronounce me cured. Tell me that I just have to think this, or just have to do that, or tell me that I'm doing just fine on my own. It's like, I'm not. I feel fucking horrible. You might think I'm doing just fine from where you're sitting, but that's because you can only view me objectively. And that's why my pain doesn't matter to you, because you don't feel it. It's just objective to you, and you could think, well, if he didn't think that, he would feel that. It's really fucking simple to you, and you're scratching your head as to why I can't do it. Because I'm governed by overwhelming fucking emotions that rattle through me like fucking wildfire, is perhaps a fucking reason. I'm extremely erratic, I'm extremely fucking volatile. And I do what I fucking can to fucking stop that. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But please stop telling me the magical girl's gonna fucking fix me, for fuck's sake. You know, some people never get married. I don't want to get to the end of my life thinking she never came. So I don't want to be waiting for her. Because she might not come. You don't know. I know there are people who never get married. There's a reply I need to make in a minute, actually, with someone who said, I've never even had a relationship. That was fucking suck. It was fucking suck. It's horrible. Bless your fucking heart, mate. It's all I can say. I know I can't do anything. That's the thing. We all know that no one can do anything. Because talking about having a relationship isn't a relationship. You're only going to feel good about being in a relationship when you're in one. Not at the hypothetical chance of one, because of someone's perception of what they can see in you. Well, experience tells me that all the stuff that people can see in me is never enough to keep them around. The amount of times I've been left by girls bawling their fucking eyes out and I'm fucking comforting them. For fuck's sake. So that's my fucking reality. So you can go on about how fucking lovely I am all you fucking want. It doesn't pull the birds, mate. Lovely doesn't fucking pull the birds from the fucking off. And I can't be Mr. fucking arrogant, full of himself cunt. You know, when I try to act like a cunt to women, they just think I'm a cunt. I've never had women chase me when I'm a cunt to them. I have women leave me if I'm a cunt to them. I get the balance wrong. And then I've always thought that, why do people always advise you that? Play it cool. Women need a bit of mystery. It's like, well, tough. I don't give a fuck. Stop being fucking gender programming. I am Mikey. I react the way I fucking react. If I like you, you'll know about it. Fucking pardon me. But whatever, it's never been enough to keep anyone around. It's so often not been enough to keep people in the same fucking bed as me, mate. So fuck off with that shit. Telling me it's enough. Never has been. Never fucking has been. So if you were this experienced, that's not actually taking into account all the fucking false starts. So it's nothing to do with if I'm attractive or not. Because if there's been fucking... Oh my God, I would have had hundreds of girlfriends. Fucking hundreds. But they get to know me a little bit better. And they see the softness and they run a fucking mile. So anyone would draw that conclusion that women don't like soft men. They say they do, they fucking don't. They run a fucking mile. You run a mile, or they have to force themselves to stay with you. Because deep down they want something exciting and they have to say, no, I'm not doing that anymore. And then they stay with you because they feel fucking guilty about it. I've been on all the receiving ends of that shit. Mr. Nice Guy. And she's fucking bawling her fucking eyes out. And then you see her a week later and she's already been shagging someone else and she's having a right laugh. And you think that's what I couldn't give her. Because I'm all wishy-washy woo. I can't be not give a fuck enough. Pardon fucking me again. But you know, none of this is negative thinking. This is stuff that it's been happening. So fuck your Valentine's Day. Fuck your Valentine's Day and your Christmas. And I better go to work. I better shut up because I'm talking shit. Oh, 14:44.